Welcome back to the Fat Fabs YouTube channel. I'm Sean, I'm the shop manager here. I'm just bidding farewell to the old black dually. It's going to its new owner tomorrow. So just getting in my looks while I can until we see it to the next show. But we're gonna do a little shop update, see what we got going on in the shop. We got some new guys in there, so let's get to know them. Better grab this other mic. It's pretty loud out there. See if they'll suck on it. All right, let's see what we got. I see Randy. Randy! I got a microphone. What are you doing?
Hanging out. Oh, I didn't realize you were filming right now.
Oh yeah, we're filming.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be by to see you in a minute.
Okay, sounds good.
So, all right. Break! Break! Hey, so they just finished up this frame right here, which is a square body C10, and they're about to do another square body C10 right behind me. We try and do them in groups back to back.
All right.
So, but yeah, you want to tell us a little bit about what you've been doing?
All right, so we got this front half done. It's a little close to my face, but we got the front cross members in. We're getting the rails in right now. Back there, he's drawing up the back half, so it's going pretty well, and we should have frame rails up by the end of the day.
Well, let's move on. Over here we got Weber, and we got, well, I guess it's one of the three stooges. Say what's up, Curly.
What's up, Curly?
He's also known as Big Al from, what is it?
Huh?
What's your other name?
Al, from Al's Toy Barn.
Al's Toy Barn.
Nothing but the best prices. Al's Toy Barn.
And y'all know Weber. Weber's just going through rehabilitation. Broke his MCL, ACL.
Yeah, I tore my MCL, ACL, and meniscus, and I'm just now being able to walk again. So.
Hey, how awkward does this microphone look? Does it look awkward or is it natural? Pretty natural. But no, so Curly's been helping Weber build all the parts, prep them, and get everything ready. So we'll kind of walk through and show some of the stuff they got going on over here. We'll continue on over here, which I think Mark might have already went to lunch. So this is another new body Chevy that we've been working on. I don't know if we've really showed much of it yet, but this one's gonna be very similar to Eddie's truck, 30-inch Forgiatos. It's also a GMC, but it's an older model GMC, but he bought the whole front end to fit onto this one. So it's gonna be the same front end as Eddie's. But Mark's got the whole front sheet metal work done. He's currently working on the bed. We got the motor transmission in place. Fitted the whole new front end on there, make sure everything looks good, lays out good. But yeah, 30-inch Forgiatos. We'll run over here and kind of show you a little bit of the bed that we're doing. So the bed is going to be obviously a raised bed floor, but we're going to do a full sheet metal bed. Normally we raise the factory floor up. This one we're going to do completely all new sheet metal with an access door. So we did one a few years ago, the orange truck now that had an access door. This guy Roberto. We're going to do something similar to that on this one. A couple little changes, yeah, I mean, that's if you know that truck, that's going to be the look that we're going for here. But yeah, Mark's making really good progress on this. We had the bed mounted yesterday, made the bed mount, so pretty soon we'll be blowing the whole truck apart, sending the frame to powder coat. That way we can start putting that one back together and getting it on the road. See what else. Behind me, or right in front of me now, is a four-wheel drive chassis that we've been working on. This is a Land Rover Defender. We just recently started dipping off into this four-wheel drive market. It's full coilover chassis. Stay tuned for updates on this and all the details and things like that. But this will be kind of like a sneak peek type deal, just to kind of see, you know, what we got coming for you. And obviously over here, we got Beto's SS clone. He should be here tomorrow with the drivetrain. Finally, for all you people asking, we're gonna have some drivetrain and we'll finally get some progress of that. So stay tuned for updates on that thing. So yeah, it's in place, getting ready to get going on that one. So over here, as you guys know, Randy's been working on this Lincoln Continental, doing 1,000,000 hours of sheet metal work on it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
Well, pretty good, I guess.
How do you feel about this fuzziness in your face?
I don't know so much about that.
We're just trying to get a little better audio.
Okay.
When I do these little walk-arounds, but
Nice.
But yeah, Randy's been busting ass on this thing. I think the last update that you guys saw was he had this back panel in, we had the doors on, gaps and all that stuff fitted up. This week he's been working on capping the doors and fitting the trunk?
Yeah, getting the trunk all fitted and gapped as well.
Oh yeah, because y'all talked about doing the tighter gap on the bottom side. So
that's done. And then right now we're taking tabs off and we're going to build for the struts to hold the trunk up.
Right.
To match the front.
So yeah, stay tuned for the rest of the updates on the Lincoln. There'll be more videos of that coming up soon, and
for sure,
you know, it's going to snowball into even more stuff as we go. We still got to build the console, and you know, the tunnels in the console, and
still
fit up
waiting on
all the
transmission.
seats, and waiting on transmission still. Jake, where you at? Oh, there's Jake. Speaking of Jake, let's go talk to Jake. Thanks, Randy. Yeah, so over here, this truck here is a special project that we've been dying to work on. We've had it here for a couple years. The frame's been built for a couple years. This is one of our buddies, Ryan Westcott. He builds plasma tables, laser machines, and stuff like that. He's actually the one that we bought our plasma table from many, many years ago when the shop was at Jake's house. But this is a truck we're building for him, and it kind of threw us a curveball. We got it in here and started doing the R&D. It has the diesel motor in it, and we had some problems trying to fit our old suspension on these newer 19 and newer trucks. The upper control arm tower is just way too tall and just getting in the way of some motor components. So that snowballed into designing a one-off billet spindle, which we are soon going to be offering for sale and having on every one of these newer model half-ton Chevy and GMC trucks. So we're gonna get a closer view on that right now, and Jake's gonna kind of fill us in on some of the details of the spindle and pros and cons, benefits of running the spindle. We'll show you guys some you know, shots of the suspension moving, things like that, just to kind of show you, you know, how excited we are about the future and, you know, things like that. Just sitting here waiting on Jake. Another day. Action. All right, I found Jake. He's a busy man to track down, but
not hard to find.
That's true. He's usually either eating or on the toilet.
I'm fat. And it's lunchtime. So
Speaking of, it is lunchtime.
Make this quick.
We're gonna do a run through about these spindles. I kind of was telling him about
Why do you make these interviews right before lunchtime?
I don't know. It's good timing.
Is it?
Yeah. So, tell us a little bit about the engineering that went behind the spindle, reasons why we are doing this spindle. I kind of gave some brief introduction to it. It's a Westcott's truck. We've had it for 2 years.
It's been 2 years?
Yeah, it's been 2 years. And we ran into some issues trying to fit this diesel motor in here, just something we haven't encountered yet. And it kind of snowballed into
so
to this spindle here.
At the time, you couldn't do any type of deleting on the 4-cylinder diesel. So you had all the emissions on the passenger side, and it was interrupting our upper control arm tabs because this spindle's this damn big. So we sought out, you know, Ryan has a buddy named Caleb. Shout out to Caleb, thank you. That 3D modeled. We shipped them the stock spindle, the stock hub, and they 3D modeled the stock spindle, but with the new dimensions that I asked for. So they created that billet spindle out of 7075 aluminum to create a shorter, more workable spindle that we can create upper control arm mounts underneath all that diesel bullshit on the passenger side of the motor.
Yeah.
Because the motor does offset to the passenger side. But you know, it's taken them quite a while to get the final model done. There's been many, many hours in doing that, on top of everything else them guys have to do. So finally got the prototypes in. We wanted to make a few changes to them, but nothing major. So now we're going into full production. We've got 10 sets in the first run, and they're already being cut now. We give the green light earlier. So
Yeah.
10 sets will be coming in here pretty soon. We've got 6 of them already sold, so there's 4 left. We will probably design a new front kit around that spindle on our 19 and newer kits.
Yeah, so we've got this truck that's running the prototypes. Then we've got the truck that we just looked at over there that we're gonna run them on. And then we've got 3 more that we're about to run through that we're gonna run them on as well. Plus whatever other ones come along. I mean,
Well, we have Eddie's too. Eddie's is
Oh,
already
true, yeah.
done
Eddie's,
and
we're
gone.
gonna put Eddie's set on Eddie's. His just had some prototype type setup.
Well,
on
no,
it.
so Eddie's what we were needing to finish Eddie's, so we put the older style spindle and hub on
Right.
Eddie's for the time being, in preparation, waiting for these spindles to come through down the pipeline. So now that they will be here, hopefully within the next 30 days, we will be able to get Eddie's back in here, put the new spindle on it, and he'll be ready to go, run down the highway, whatever he needs to do.
And the benefits of what Jake did in the design is, you're able to run all your factory ABS, your factory brakes, your factory hub. You can run a big Willwood brake kit. And
Yeah, the spindle is designed to use
Yeah.
the 16-inch Willwood, and we're not intercepting our lower ball joint cup or anything like that. So there's no trimming like there was in the years previous, or even in these 19 newer kits where you can't space out the front hub because of the ABS sensor is in through the spindle, not into the hub. So you're not able to space them out there. You'd have to space out the rotor, which you lose your hub centric at that point.
And that's kind of the great thing about being able to design something from scratch is you can manipulate ball joint placements, hub placements, things like that to
Yeah,
to acquire the suspension geometry that we want.
designing a spindle is I talk a lot in person, not necessarily on video, about the liberation of suspension design. When we first started building full chassis, we could put the rack and pinion where we wanted. We could put the control arm pivots where we wanted, the upper control arm mounts where we wanted, the frame rails where we wanted. There was a certain liberation with that we could design a front suspension that does what we want it to do.
Yeah.
So now the next step in that evolution is designing a spindle or a steering knuckle that does the same thing for us. That we can design a drop spindle within a spindle, or whatever the case is, to lay on a 30 in conjunction with that full chassis. You're just making an even better suspension at that point.
Yeah, we're always pushing ourselves to, go to that next level and better our craft, better our product for our sake and for our customers, just so we can grow and, change with the times. You don't want to go backwards. We're continually trying to go forward. So, but yeah, that's we're pretty excited about that. So stay tuned for more information on those and seeing them in action, seeing them on our website. We don't have an exact price yet, but you'll know. I mean, we'll let everybody know when they're ready.
Bombard the internet.
Yeah, bombard the internet. So there will be some R&D we'll have to do on our front kit that we sell. That air ride kit you can put on the factory frame to run these spindles. But that's an in-game goal too, is to be able to buy these spindles with our kit too, because it's just going to be an overall better product, better performing product for the customer, for you guys. So, but
Will you shut the fuck up so I can go eat?
Jake's hungry. Like I said, 2 things. He's either going to be eating or on the toilet. So right now he's got to eat, so later he can be on the toilet. So
Hey, I've been working today.
with that being said, follow us on all social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTubes. He likes saying YouTubes. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for the next one, guys.
Hold on. Keep rolling. Pan around and look at all these assholes staring.
Oh yeah, they're hungry. Look how hungry these guys are. Y'all hungry?
Oh, there you are. It's so hard to find you these days.
Why are you yelling? What?
Just speak right here.
Hey, Jake!
Wait, come back.
Jake, come back.
Oh, I'm gonna go pee. Let this keep rolling.
What is it Mark's supposed to be doing?
Fluffing?
Blowing dudes?
Oh, blowing dudes. Yeah, he definitely blows dudes.
All right. See y'all on the next one. 2.5 inches. He knows what that looks like. He don't even need a tape measure.
Is it right at that drain though?
What were y'all doing in that cabin there?
Like we were in